As the video says, the title of this video, and first off, welcome gentlemen into this very, very important topic. Very important topic. If you're a Christian, if you're not a Christian, this is a extremely important topic of one man's life. And if you're trying to be a gentleman, which means what? Be a good man, be a godly man. If you're trying to do that in a correct way, one thing that is kind of important in this case, and I'm mainly talking to people. Of course, I'm talking to men here exclusively. So if you're a lady, you can feel welcome to go off of the video because personally, I want to coach and tell young men and men how to make money online. And the title of this video says what? It says why you should want to make money online. Me, myself, I lived, and I'm very, very, very sorry to say this because it feels disgusting. It feels disgusting. Now that I have turned into faith, it feels even disgusting to talk about it in this kind of a sense, but also it is the truth. So I don't have that many problems with saying that out loud. I was an atheist my whole life, pretty much. Ever since I was young, I prayed a bit, but my family overall wasn't godly, and they didn't teach me anything about religion, anything about why religion is important, why orthodoxy is one and the only truth and always will be. No other religion, no, I love God, saying that easily. That should be confirmed with the way that you live life. And I want to tell you one very, very interesting facet of life, one very interesting fact, and I'm going to give my pitfalls, the things that I've did that were completely bad, that I've turned away from, that I now know are extremely, first off, bad for you. Second, they're a waste of time. They're a waste of time. If you don't die or you die, let's say, we don't die. At least that's what we believe as Christians. And the thing is this, life as in itself is a gift. So any time that you have and you waste it on lustful thoughts, lustful actions, drugs, smoking a cigar, not being with your family, crying out loud about how life is so bad to this and that, this and that, this and that, and worrying, rather than, and I mean this in the best way, shape, and form, so do not try to come at me in a different way, and you're not living life in the present moment, which is the godly thing. The godly thing is to live now. Live now, don't worry, live now. And know that God will take care of you. Read your Bible, go to church. Now that I have done this part and said this to you, one important thing about my journey, for example, was that I didn't have everything in the world, right? I wasn't the guy who, quote unquote, made it, who got millions of dollars, who got this, who got that. I wasn't that guy. My parents got divorced. I was going to high school. I was bullied in the first year of high school. Second year of high school, I moved to another flat with my dad in Belgrade, Serbia. I went to a high school and really didn't care about high school, only cared about making money and training, which, even though I wasn't in faith, now that I am in faith, is an extremely good thing. Working out, first off, is a thing that you don't have to buy. And if anybody says to me, you're copying Tate, or you're saying the thing that we all know, if we all know this one thing, why are you not training every single day? Why are you not doing push ups every single day? If this is an easy truth that you can take and implement it in your life, why are you not doing it? Because I know, I get the sense that some of you that watch this video are not training every single day. And I'm going to be very honest. Ever since I gotten into faith, I left the business and I left training. I left that whole mentality for one very important reason, which is that I was too materialistic. Having material things isn't a bad thing as in itself. money, and everything in the world that was created, everything, sex, marriage, a nation, a song, everything was created by God to be good. Everything as in itself is good. And also the interesting thing, even now that I'm in faith, all of the bad things, all of the mistakes, the sins that I've did, of course I repented. I know the things that I did are bad. I'm walking away from that. I'm changing my life. I'm going to another life and I'm living better. Not to another life, meaning right now. I've changed and I'm willing to change. I'm not going to talk about repentance because I'm not credible enough to talk about it. But the one thing that is very, very important in life overall, as a man, no matter whatever religion you are, religion, of course, is the number one kingstone. One thing that you have to have for everything else to fall into place in the best way, shape, and form. With that, you have everything you want, and I mean this in the best way, shape, and form. Because being confident and all of this self help nonsense that we have created, all of the I'm going to be stoic, this and that, can be found in religion. And the thing is that confidence, being confident to talk about this and that, doesn't come. First off, it doesn't come from the sky either. But second, it doesn't come by doing only things. And I can say this from my personal perspective. I've made, and I'm saying this very humbly because I'm really, really, really never going to try for anybody to idolize me. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I'm not trying to be braggy, to brag about shit, right? Because who am I to brag? Have I achieved even material things? Have I gotten the Lambo, the this and that? To even talk about that, let's say, if I was to brag. No. So I'm not going to talk about that, all right? But the one thing that is very, very important, even though I wasn't in faith before, all of the business that I've did, I've tried to do it in the best way, shape, and form, which means be hardworking, be disciplined, have priorities in your life, look for one woman only. That's a very, very important thing. Stay away from childish and bad things and focus on only the good things when it comes to business, which means what? Be fair, give money back if you have to, do all sort of good things. And I have to admit, some of the things that I've did, looking back at it now, I would have changed if I could. And also the thing that I wanted to say overall is I've made millions of dollars for all of these coaches that I work with, mainly within a fitness niche, e-com niche, and agency niche. And I can proudly say that even though I hadn't gone to 100K month yet, I haven't achieved millions of dollars in the bank. I can tell you with 100% certainty. First thing, money is important. Don't make money your god though. Very important. Second thing is, second thing is, money is not going to make you happy. Oh, but money can buy anything. This money doesn't make you happy. Your soul will feel the despair. You will not be able to look at other people. And I'm seeing a lot of people, I have to admit, I'm not trying to judge people. Not trying to judge. I understand. I completely understand their soul, their position. I don't even feel sorry for them. Not in a bad sense. I feel sorry for them in a good sense. But I'm going to tell you one thing. And that one thing is that all of these people who are flexing the cars, the watches, and they have to do it consistently. Consistently. And let's say they're not even selling you something. The very important thing that you have to ask yourself, and that they should ask themselves, is if the Porsche, the Ferrari, the Rolex, all of this material stuff is the end goal. Now that you have gotten that thing, how are you not satisfied? How come, after all of the work, all of the sacrifice, all of the money that you have piled on your plate. How come you're still not happy? You're still not satisfied. And now they're going to tell me, oh, I'm stoic, this, that. But the reality is, they party, they go and chase girls, they spend their money stupidly, they might talk that they're helping their family, they're really not. Or in the best case, they're helping their family by giving money to their family and not giving them time, attention, love, all of the things that are very manly and godly. They're not doing anything like that. So what are those people? Well, those people are very, very insecure young boys. I'm going to tell you that with 100% certainty. Because before faith, I haven't realized that making money or doing anything in life, if God doesn't want you to do that, which means what? If it's not meant to be, you could say, even though I don't personally like it, and it's not really the way that it functions, but if it's not meant for you, you're not going to achieve it. And I've tried to force making money online. I've tried to force it many, many times. And I made 4 grand, 2 grand, 3 grand. I haven't made millions of dollars for myself yet. I'm 19, about to be 20, October 13. And the thing is this, the very, very important thing is this. I never felt better and more self-confident, you could say, than I do now. And for the past, I would say a month and a half, I didn't do a lot of business. I made a like 1.5 grand, let's say. So I haven't achieved a lot of success in the past month, 2 months. I barely worked, which wasn't a good thing, but it was good for this time and place. And I've gotten to a place where now I realize that all of the things that I did to make money were actually a gift from God. And were actually just hard work by implementing certain information and actually doing the work every single day, not being a lazy person. And that's what I'm going to do now. It is a very simple thing. You work on your soul, you become confident, you surround yourself with good people, with right people, with actual brothers who you can trust. You don't go out and party. You keep yourself, if you can say, sane, peaceful. You would live a life that perhaps to you, to the Instagram page algorithm, might seem stupid, might seem boring, but you get results. You get results. And what I wanted to say here overall is the reason that you should strive to make money online is nothing else than first having the freedom, what we call it in the online space. But the freedom, I can tell you, freedom you can have at 5 grand a month. 5 grand a month, you're free. You are free. What we call free. You can rent any Airbnb for a month on that. You can have a lot of money for very, very, very good food. Very good food. You can dress well. What does it mean to dress well? This is the looks maxing thing. I'm going to give you the looks maxing practice. And I've talked with my friends actually today and yesterday about that because like look maxing, I don't have anything against it, but also I don't have anything for it, right? It's like this. It's like this. I'm going to buy a $500 shirt that says Gucci or Louis Vuitton, right? And now I look good. Now I look presentable. Now I have a character, right? When really that is not the truth. The truth is that you're an insecure person most of the time. Not saying all of the time, not saying that I judge everybody that wears any branded clothing, not that I'm saying that I'll never wear anything that is branded a bit. I'm telling one other perspective, which is that you want to look good. That is not a bad thing. And what do you have to do to look good? What we call good, right? First off, be dedicated to God. Trust me, you will change in that way too. Second, take care of yourself. What does that mean? Shower every single day, train every single day, wear simple clothing. Simple black shirt, simple white shirt, simple blue shirt. You're good to go. Nike shorts for training, working, pants for church, for going to have some lunch, to going to the city, some polo shirts, a shirt, like a literal button up shirt, and you're good to go. Well, how much will that cost? Well, that will cost you perhaps 1 grand, 2 grand max, 3 grand, let's say, with very nice lizard like whatever skin shoes and everything else that is like added to it, which means better brands, better quality of material, more natural material. All of that is an added bonus once you have way more money, where you can actually spend that money on that like it's nothing and do very great things for your family. God willingly, your wife, kids, whole family overall. Tomorrow, when you have more money and you can help other people as well, you can help your church, etc. Now, this is called being a man. All of the things that you were served, to me at least, since I've been in the space and I've listened to all of the red pill, blue pill, whatever BS. There are good things there. Definitely good things are out there. But the one thing that you do have to understand is that no amount of money will ever satisfy you if you don't have God within you. What does that mean? Go to church and find out. Go to church and find out. Talk to an Orthodox priest and you'll see. But the thing that is 100% certain, 100% certain, is that money doesn't satisfy you. It is very good for men overall. And I'm starting my own journey basically again. Since I've made millions of dollars for all of the coaches that I've worked with, I have all of the results I can show you. Message me on Instagram. We can talk if you want to learn. We will have the courses, the coaching programs, everything in order to help you make money online. Ton of ways, but DM setting is the main thing that I do and that I've thought many people that I can reference this back to, and God willingly, we will have the interviews and the podcasts done with them so we can actually see how it bears fruit and how it has changed their lives and how easy it genuinely is when you dedicate yourself to it. And as I said, training, eating good, organizing your life in the best way, shape, and form, dedicating yourself to God. Did I say training and working, being with your family? Those are the most important things. And no, you should not be chasing women. They shouldn't be chasing you either. You shouldn't be going to the club. You shouldn't be doing any sort of things like that. And yes, your life perhaps might be boring. Perhaps you won't be this nomad guy from Instagram that goes to Bali and makes money online. But you will have something else, which you will have peace, actual organized life, and all of the quote unquote goals that you planned, you want to have, you will actually achieve, and you will achieve even better things. And you will be in peace. You will have brothers who you can actually trust, who will believe in you, and you will believe in them. You will do the work together, and together you will build what you want to build. Whenever you think that you're depressed, or that life is bad. Understand that even the bad things will teach you lessons, will make you progress in life. And the most important thing overall is that life is amazing. If you just take a look at the sky, at the trees, at the fact that all of us, that doesn't matter if you're in faith or not, we have the free will, we have the minds with which we can think, we can do very good things, we can create businesses, poems, drawings, make people smile, be positive in the best way, shape, and form. I don't mean the occult and this and that, be positive energy, frequencies. Now, I mean positive, be good to people. Is there anything bad about being good? Is it ever, is it ever wrong to do the right thing? It's never wrong to do the right thing. And when it comes to business, and if you're scared or worried about how you're going to make money online, or how is this going to work out, or I'm too young, I should do this and this and this and that, and my parents are telling me this, I get it. Went through everything. Got scars. I think I have one here, somewhere here. I can't really show it properly. But I had scars, fights with my dad, arguments with my dad, with my family. My family got, like, my parents got divorced. I have some of the quote unquote problems even now, etc., etc. And now the thing is, all right, everything bad happened. There are so many bad things that happened in my life, and I'm still alive. I'm healthy. I have my family. I'm good. I actually came to church even though I was an atheist. It was wrong to say. It feels even hard to say. I don't have millions of dollars. Anyways, I can start a business. I didn't make millions of dollars for myself, but I got to know myself, to work on myself, to get really good friends, and the right outlook on life. I know towards what and how I'm building myself now. And I know that I can tell you that school, most cases, doesn't have to be always, is BS. And that working and making money online isn't the end of be all. It's really not. It's really not. But it is a God given opportunity for you to either sit at home or go with your family or with your wife, hopefully, to a mountain or somewhere else, bring your laptop, work, and make money from that, advance, help other people, then pay for whatever apartment you want to have with your wife, with your family, with being alone, even. I'll be honest, some of the quote unquote goals that I have now is to, with my friends, perhaps have an office tomorrow, to get an apartment of my own that I'll rent, which is going to be like 1K, 2K, something like that, let's say. Some nice clothes, and that's it. Perhaps learn how to drive, some very, very easy things, nothing that hard. And now you might ask yourself, which I get it completely. How does this guy know how to teach me DM setting? Well, first thing that I want to tell you is I've did it myself. I taught other people how to do it. I'm not yapping here with edits and cool music to get you hooked. I'm not lying to you. I'm very honest that I'm doing this for my friends and my family, and first and foremost, money. So this is not being emotional. This is a very, very logical decision in my life. I'm taking work so I don't get bored, so I can do good things, be productive, don't waste my time doing stupid things and thinking stupid things. I'm starting to train, I'm starting to document my life and give as much of good as I can to you guys, to you gentlemen. And you might look at this background and think this and that. I don't really care. That's the first thing. Second thing, we do know, my friends and me do know where this can go and how far this can get you. We will have masterminds, perhaps, going crazy, crazy quote unquote adventures. With this, we'll be able to provide for ourselves, our families. Hopefully, God willingly, get married tomorrow. Not literally tomorrow, right? And this is everything that is really important in our lives. This is our decision. This is why we do business. And this is a very, very honest reason why I'm doing this. So, all that is said, I'm going to tell you one thing, which is that we're opening up a low ticket community in which you can basically learn how to make money online for DM setting and how to find your first client. We'll get a lot of value out here on YouTube as well. Main things, however, very important, are going to be within the low ticket community. And of course, we're going to have a high ticket community, which is probably going to be around 1K. We're going to find you offers. We're going to link you up with the best people that we know. I'm going to give you all of the information that I have. We're going to host almost daily calls, get you the best lessons, give you the simplest things, give you voice notes every single day, and all sort of stuff for you to succeed. The low ticket community is going to be meant for everybody who wants to get to 1 to 2K. And if you say, I don't need that, I'm going to go to 5K per month, the first month, this and that. First off, if you're ready to dedicate yourself truly and you're that cocky, message us. Message us and we will see. You have the Instagram in the description or the Telegram or this and that. Message us there. We will see. And if you're ready, we're going to pitch you a high-tech community. If you're really ready, you're going to join that community and you're going to make it if you truly are ready. Now, the low-ticket community, on the other hand, is also very, very simple. It's going to be cheap, extremely cheap. I've talked about this on lengths with my friends today who are going to be helping me and helping you with everything that you have within the business, which is going to be, first off, is going to be one thing, and that is that you're going to learn, first off, how to do everything and get to, first off, 1 to 2K per month and then advance, hopefully. But a very, very important thing is that you're going to be able to learn from A to Z how to do this very simple skill and this very simple thing, but on a long-term basis. And that is the extremely important thing to understand. Now, how are you going to be able to do this? How are we going to help you? You shall see. And you'll see all of the results and everything you can see on my Instagram. That's the realest thing that you can see. Now, anything else, if you have any questions, you are asking yourself again, how can we help you? How do we know the things that I talk about personally? Right here, I'm a testament to this, right? I'm trying to be truthful. I'm giving you everything I know here. Well, message us and you will see. Message us and you will see if I do stand on my word and if I do know the things that I know and who have I helped. And I'll give you the numbers to these people if you really need it and if you really are serious about this. And the low ticket community, as I said, or I didn't say, I really can't remember, is going to be cheap. It's going to be like a lunch, like a couple of coffees, let's say, $50 or $100. Really don't know, since we don't know how many people are going to actually come and pay and actually going to be interested and how many people will watch this. So if you truly are serious, you want to learn, you want to be a part of a true brotherhood, by the way. This is not a joke. Not a joke in any kind of a sense. We are here to help each other advance spiritually, invest money into each other's businesses if need be, learn how to make more money online, advance in life, share good things. Perhaps tomorrow, do a mastermind, meet each other in person, learn more about each other, become friends, brothers, all sort of things. So if you truly are ready for the next step, go and message me on IG and we'll get back to you. And if not, your choice, of course. So, cheers, guys. I really do wish you all to have an amazing day, to succeed, to make money online, to find the love of your life, to dedicate yourself to God, and to live life to its fullest in the best means possible. Not meaning go clubbing, this and that, but to be moral and be an actual man who's going to be proud of himself because he does the right thing every single day. So, yeah, guys, cheers and have a God bless day.